Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Sonic CD playthrough. The final part is upon us. We're now in Metallic Madness Zone. So, as we carry on now, this is where things are going to get a little bit harder to get to the robot generators. But if you follow my step, bit by bit, you should be fine. So, well, not quite step by step, because I think I'm going to die when I'm looking for this robot generator. Because, well, but if you follow the general direction where I'm going, you should be fine. I time travelled there, never knew I could, and I was rewarded with an extra life. How about that? As I said in the last part, I said I wasn't able to make a reaction video to the Nintendo Switch. So I'll give my general thoughts just now. A bit pricey if you want to get the add-ons or a game plus an extra controller. If I wanted to get the Switch over here, plus a game, plus an extra controller, I'm looking at over £400. Bit pricey. So, and I'm not getting it release date. I'm going to wait till later on in the year when we get a couple of more games for it, like Super Mario Odyssey. That's looking like a cracking game. I can't wait for that. Coming out around the same time as Project Sonic 2017, so I'm gonna have my work cut out later on this year. Of course, I've got Sonic Mania to look forward to before then. So yeah. So I died there, but luckily, if you just follow my lead from there, you should be fine. You generally want to stick to the bottom pathway because that's where the passageway for the robot generator will be. As long as you're not running into stuff. Though don't stay on those seesaws, because that projectile that launched from the background will be in the foreground when it comes back down, which will hurt you. So yeah. This is the pathway now. So this is the only pathway to the robot generator. You have to go down this pathway, otherwise you're not getting to that generator, which I've destroyed. Because this wall, which has passed through a build in the present, is a solid wall in the past, and this passageway isn't there in the present either. So yeah. So here we go. So now we've got the good future. One generator down, one more to go in zone 2, which will be the last robot generator of the game. So if we destroy that, we've got the good ending. So yeah. And now I'm running out of things to say, really. So then we're coming up. Yeah, I believe the ending act's coming up. Yep. So let's go. Now, Zone 2's robot generator is a little harder to get because you have to go, again, a certain way to get it. But luckily, as I said, if you follow my playthrough step by step, or the general direction, you should be fine. Luckily for us, it's easier to get to the past in this zone because they throw you a past signpost somewhere up on the top level. So I need to go to the top level. I'm trying to think. No, that's the future signpost. Don't hit that. There's an invincibility over there. So do I go get it? Yes, I do. I'm trying to get to the top using Tails' flying ability, which I'm failing massively at. Luckily we're up here, so I'm trying to find a past signpost so I'm able to get to the past. That's probably the only problem you have, is trying to find a signpost to get to the past. But there should be one up here. Yes, there is. And luckily, convenient. There's a set of springs here to travel to the past in. So let's go. Last time we'll travel into the past, folks. This is the last time I'm using a set past signpost. Get away! Ah, still got hit by his projectile. Right, so you have to go. I'm trying to remember. Do you go? Is it left? You have to go. Excuse me if I'm. I did record this a while ago. That's not the right way. Or is it the right way? No, it's not the right way. So I need to go back into this. I think I have to go to the right. Yep, it's to the right. And then you have to follow this pathway here, because the robot generator is right up here. And this, ladies and gentlemen, we have got the good ending. All the robot generators are now destroyed. I was kind of hoping we were going back into the future there, because it could be a little hard to try and find the way through in the past. Collapsible floor there. You have to. Sorry if I hit my mic there. It's a little bit like maze-like in the past, this place. But luckily I can use Tails' flying ability to get myself out of the bottom pathway, or that little platform there that somehow launches me, and there's a bomb! Luckily we're through there. So, yeah, we're nearly done with we're nearly done with the game. Just get to the end and that'll be that! Another bomb. Next time do I cheese it, or do I do it legitimately? No, I've actually got to cheese it. There's no roof here. So I can run right across here to the goalpost, and the goalpost does register. So I just skipped an entire shrink section to get to the goalpost. How's that, folks? So, ladies and gentlemen, here's the good future of Metallic Madness. As we saw in the Japanese version, it looks really wondersome as such. So now we're off to go fight Robotnik, or Eggman. Good tip to tell, because the springs to the left and right of that passageway. Good thing to use the fountain just standing in front of to get a bearing point of where you are. Because if you stand in the middle of the three fountains, you're going to go straight up, and you jump on the spring in the middle of those two at the fountain. If you're standing in front of the fountain in the middle and you jump on the spring, you'll go straight up the middle of that pathway, is what I'm trying to say. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to, hopefully, if Tails can get through here quickly. I didn't get through quickly enough and I died. So no matter. So yeah, these three fountains here, use the middle one as a bearing point. There you go. And you get up easily. And that extra life always respawns. So if you always go up that way, if you die, and always go that way, because an extra life will spawn. Screw you, buzzsaws, I have invincibility. And Tails just absolutely cheeses this place. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Now on the final corridor to the final boss. And that'll be that. And then I'll give my final thoughts of the game. And then we'll move on to other stuff. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's these guys, and they'll be really annoying because they're up high again. See what I mean by watching when you jump when they fire? Because you'll get hit. When you think you're about to hit them, you get hit. But this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Funny enough, the Japanese version is the only version that hasn't actually a final boss theme. Because in the US version, they just played the same boss theme, whereas in this one, they actually have a final boss theme. But you've seen this all before in the Sonic run through. I've got nothing to say about this because I've said everything I needed to say in that. I thought I could do it again, but I wasn't quick enough. I tried to do that in the Sonic run, but I failed massively. What did I get hit by? Instant replay. Get it up. Instant replay now. What hit me? Was the platform not despawn yet? Don't care that I got hit. I hit him, and I'm trying to get through this boss quickly. But yeah, honestly, it's like every game so far. There's an instant replay. There's a moment of instant replay. Does the game just hate me, or does the game just hate me or something, or is it something to do with the recording curse? Yeah, that was a good idea, Eggman. That was gonna hit. But this is it. It's final attack, and we are done. We are done, ladies and gentlemen. We are done with Sonic CD. Oh boy. This is what we're about to show now is the credits for the tail of the end of things. I'll have in the extra part. I'll have the ending that Sonic sees, but that's then. This is now. So I'll give my thoughts now. I don't know. This is a very, very good game. Definitely think if you haven't picked this game up yet, I definitely feel you should pick this up yet. Should pick this up. It's available on Steam, PS. Is it available via PS4's PlayStation now? I can't remember. But it's available. I think it's jumped up to the Xbox One. It's also available on iOS and Android devices, so you could play it on the go as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's very easy to get. The remastered version, anyways. If you want to get an emulator going and play the original, you're very welcome to do that. Although I wouldn't really recommend that version unless you want to be nostalgic. Why is that? Wait to the extra part when I show that off. So, ladies and gentlemen, I thoroughly enjoy this game. I played the original via the Sonic Gems collection, which you can also play Sonic CD on. I should mention that, but it's the original version, obviously, or the original PC version, I might add. So, as I was saying, I thoroughly enjoyed this game when I first played it. The first time I got the good ending was via the robot generator run, because there was something up with the special stages in the CD in the original version. Made them harder. They were a lot harder for some reason. If you want to go play that version, be my guest. But I would recommend the remastered version. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I got to say. Thank you very much for joining me for the CD playthrough. I've had a heck of a time. But, ladies and gentlemen, I get to say this is probably one of the games we've all been waiting for. It's time for Sonic. Next up in the Classic Sonic Marathon, it's time for Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And yes, I will be doing 2 runs because it's mandatory. I have to do 2 runs. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know there's a bunch of credits still to go, but I have nothing else to say. I've said everything that needs to be said about this game. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll leave you to the credits, and I'll see you lot next time in the Sonic 3 and Knuckles playthrough, or the Sonic Boom playthrough, if I get a couple of parts out before that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Autistic Gamer. Have a wonderful day or evening, and I will see you all next time. See you then.